my channel. It's your girl Bimzel on the medium knotless braids today. Starting from the back, I'm using a color 30 in expression, cutting it into 3 sections, pre-stretching it, and fitting it into the braid to achieve this knotless look. Just look at how neat it looks. Well, in this video, you will see how we contrast the color 30 and 1B to get the highlight without it being too bright yet classy. Here we go. Started at the back. See how I got the first row braided already, and I'm able to lift it up without it being too tight or too much tension on the lower back. This is how the back is with the color, and trust me, you can never go wrong with colors that goes close to your skin tone and perfectly blended. Rounding it up so you see it as a bunch, which gives the whole boxed look its true beauty. Just look at these babies. Line is precise, braided, fully tucked in properly. Just look at each individual braids. Neat and perfectly laid. So I've made a next line already, and see the line, well precise, neat, graded, and ready to braid. I got started with the black color 1B at the top, as color 30 is done with at the back. I start with braiding the hair by itself, then I feed in the hair individually. Well, this is how I braid my hair. I kind of toss it in there. It works well for me. There's different ways I can do it, but this is more convenient for me. See how I had each hair over and then braid it in, toss the other sides just to equalize it on both sides. Watch it one more time. Toss it over, braid it in, toss the other sides, and I tuck it back in just to equalize it. Then I braid it all through. Don't forget, I use the jam to tuck in the hair, their hair with the hair used, just to give it that blend, so you don't see the hair on one corner and the braid in one corner. It looks like I'm pulling it, but I am not, because I'm using one hand to get the hair from tangling and the other pushing it back from pulling her edges, if you know what I mean. And she gets to hold it, so I can put more energy into making sure there is no hair sticking out, and I can get that true hair tucked in, so I don't need much trimming to go with it, just to give it that neat look. You see how I'm adding the jam? It goes on. You will definitely still see little hair stick out because we pre-stretched the hair in the beginning, and the hair cannot be equal. It will come out. And this is it. Voila. Something to talk about. Something anyone can wear with whatever color you choose. Just look at the contrast. Amazing. It's beautiful. You don't have to like color to it. You can get the color you want and still get it. Now I'll show you how I make my lines. I part the line, then I use shine jam, put it on the line after I make the line, just to give me a clean, clear look of the line I part. And that's how I get my clean, sharp, neat work. It parts the part for me and it also guides me on to letting me know if the lines are straight or not. See how I'm going over it till I get the look, till I get the line look that I want, till I'm sure that that's the line I want. Now we're at the top. I'll let you see how I put everything I set into work. I part it into 3 parts, braid it, start it up, add the hair, you can see a little bit of the residue from the jam. It's okay. When I finish, it will all melt in as I dry it later on in the process. I add the hair and I keep braiding like I'm cornrowing it. But I will let you know here, I have the short piece of the hair left over because we used the longer one at the back, and unfortunately we have to make use of what we have. So I will be adding a lot of hair at the top just to make it rhyme up with the length that we started up with at the back. I will keep adding because we have to meet up with this length we started with already. But once you have a good way of tucking in the hair you add in, you have no worries. But you see me add a lot of hair at the top here just for me to get the length I want. But this video will show you more look of the process. Follow along. Here we go.